Welcome to our YouTube channel, a channel dedicated to bring you biblical stories that will make you reflect about the past and have a deeper understanding of the spiritual realm. Today we will look at the book of Enoch chapter 7, the fall of the Watchers. Discover the captivating story of Enoch and the fallen Watchers in this thought-provoking video. Journey through a tale of forbidden desires, celestial rebellion, and the redemptive power of change. Delve into the intricate web of morals woven throughout the narrative, offering timeless lessons for our modern lives. The fall of the Watchers. In a time long forgotten, when the sons of heaven gazed down upon the daughters of men, a tale of forbidden love and cosmic consequence unfolded. These sons of heaven, known as the Watchers, were beings of celestial grace and power. Yet their eyes were drawn to the daughters of earth, elegant and beautiful in their mortal forms. Among the Watchers, their leader, Samyaza, pondered the desire that stirred within them. He feared the consequences of indulging in their yearnings, for such a union was forbidden. He spoke to his brethren, "I fear the repercussions of this desire that burns within us. Should we pursue it, we may unleash a calamity upon both realms." However, the Watchers were resolute. They gathered and made an oath, binding themselves with impenetrable bonds of destiny. "We shall take mortal wives and beget children," they proclaimed in unison, sealing their fate. 200 of the Watchers descended from the heavens and alighted upon the summit of Mount Hermon. This sacred peak would forever bear the name of their solemn oath. Among them were leaders and chiefs, each with names that echoed through the ages: Samyaza, Arakalba, Ramil, and more. In those days, Jared ruled over the land, and his descendants thrived. Yet the forbidden union between the Watchers and mortal women gave birth to giants, their stature reaching 3,000 cubits. These giants, born of celestial and earthly blood, were a force of nature. Their appetite was insatiable, consuming the bounty of the earth and leaving men in despair. As generations passed, the giants grew more voracious, turning their eyes upon the very people from whom they were spawned. The earth trembled beneath their feet, and the skies darkened as their wickedness spread like a shadow. They devoured the toil of men, leaving them toil-worn and broken. But it wasn't just the giants who strayed from the natural order. The Watchers, who had once been beings of divine purpose, now reveled in forbidden knowledge. They shared their celestial secrets with their mortal offspring: the cutting of roots, the power of incantations, and the art of manipulating plants. They danced at the boundaries of magic and science, blurring the lines between realms. The offspring of the Watchers and the daughters of men, though gifted with knowledge, were tainted by their celestial lineage. They turned against each other, feasting on flesh and blood, descending into a chaotic madness. The creatures of the earth, the birds, the beasts, and the fish were not spared from their cruelty. The very fabric of creation groaned under the weight of their transgressions. In the midst of this darkness, the earth itself cried out. The harmony of the world had been disrupted, and the heavens themselves mourned the fall of the Watchers. The spirits of the earth whispered their accusations against the lawless ones, their voices carried on the winds. As the world teetered on the brink of annihilation, a lone figure emerged from the shadows: Enoch, a man favored by both heaven and earth. He had walked with the divine and conversed with the stars. Guided by visions, Enoch ascended Mount Hermon, where the Watchers had sealed their fate. Enoch's heart was heavy as he beheld the chaos that had unfolded. The giants, once mighty, now resembled fallen titans. The offspring of the Watchers were twisted by their celestial inheritance, their minds clouded by forbidden knowledge. Enoch's voice resonated like a clarion call, addressing both the fallen Watchers and their monstrous progeny. "Children of heaven and earth, you have strayed from your destined paths. Your actions have sown discord and suffering across both realms. It is not too late to seek redemption and restore balance to the world." The Watchers, burdened by their remorse, listened to Enoch's words. As the clouds cleared and the stars shone brightly above, they realized the magnitude of their actions. With heavy hearts, they vowed to mend the breach they had created, to mend the fabric of creation that they had torn asunder. The giants, too, heard Enoch's plea, and a glimmer of their former selves stirred within them. With the guidance of Enoch, they learned to harness their strength for noble purposes, protecting the world rather than consuming it. Enoch's efforts did not go in vain. Through his wisdom and compassion, he helped bridge the gap between the celestial and the earthly, restoring harmony to a world on the brink of destruction. The tale of the fallen watchers and the giants became a cautionary legend, a reminder of the consequences of unchecked desires and the importance of honoring the natural order. Enoch's teachings echoed across the land, spreading like ripples in a tranquil pond. His message of redemption and the restoration of balance resonated deeply with those who had witnessed the havoc wrought by the fallen watchers and their offspring. People from all corners of the world sought his guidance, hoping to learn the wisdom that had tamed giants and softened the hearts of celestial rebels. Enoch's journey took him far and wide, from verdant valleys to towering mountains, from bustling cities to secluded villages. Everywhere he went, he shared the story of the Watcher's fall and the subsequent redemption that had followed. His words were like a soothing balm to the wounds inflicted upon the world. In his travels, Enoch encountered both awe and skepticism. Some saw him as a harbinger of hope, a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness. Others regarded him with suspicion, unsure whether to believe in the possibility of redemption for those who had so gravely transgressed. One day, while Enoch was resting beneath a sprawling tree in a quiet village, a young boy approached him. The boy's eyes sparkled with curiosity, and his voice held a note of innocence as he asked, "Are you the one who tamed the giants, the same giants who once terrorized our lands?" Enoch smiled warmly and nodded. "Yes, my child, I am he. But it wasn't I alone who tamed them. It was a collective effort, a choice made by the fallen watchers and the giants themselves to seek redemption and mend their ways." The boy's gaze was fixed on Enoch's face, as if searching for answers beyond the spoken words. Is redemption possible for everyone, even for those who have committed great wrongs? Enoch's eyes held a mixture of sorrow and hope as he replied, "Redemption is a path open to all who truly seek it. It is a journey of humility, introspection, and the willingness to make amends. Just as the fallen can rise, so too can those who have stumbled find their way back to the light." Enoch's words left a profound impact on the young boy. As the years passed, the boy grew into a man who carried the lessons of the fallen watchers and the giants into the world. He became a storyteller, sharing the tale of Enoch's journey and the transformative power of redemption. Generations later, the story still lived on, passed down from elders to children, etched in the annals of time. It served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of hope, a chance for renewal and growth. And so the legacy of Enoch and the fallen watchers became intertwined with the fabric of human history. Their tale taught that every soul has the capacity for change, that the bonds between the celestial and the earthly are not easily broken, and that the pursuit of harmony can transcend even the most profound conflicts. In the end, the story of Enoch's journey became more than a legend. It became a guiding light for those who sought to navigate the complex terrain of their own lives. It whispered across the ages, a reminder that the choices we make ripple through time, and that redemption is a journey that can reshape the destiny of both heaven and earth. From this book of Enoch, we get to learn the following. The consequences of unchecked desires. The tale of the Watchers and their forbidden desires highlights the potential consequences of pursuing selfish and forbidden desires without considering the broader impact on both ourselves and the world around us. It serves as a reminder to weigh our actions carefully and understand the repercussions they might have. The power of redemption. The story underscores the profound power of redemption and the human capacity for change. It shows that even those who have fallen from grace can choose a path of repentance, transformation, and making amends. This moral encourages us to believe in the potential for positive change in ourselves and others. The balance of creation. The disrupted balance between the celestial and the earthly realms in the story is a metaphor for the importance of maintaining harmony in our own lives and the world at large. It reminds us that our actions have a far-reaching impact, and we must strive to preserve the delicate equilibrium that sustains us.
Humility and self-reflection. Enoch's role in guiding the fallen watchers and giants toward redemption highlights the significance of humility and self-reflection. Recognizing our mistakes, acknowledging our weaknesses, and being willing to learn from them are crucial steps on the path to growth and transformation. The choice to do right. The story emphasizes the power of individual choices. Both the Watchers and the Giants make choices that lead to disastrous outcomes initially, but they also choose to change their ways, setting a new course for themselves. This moral encourages us to make conscious choices that align with our values and have a positive impact. Ultimately, the story of Enoch and the fallen Watchers offers a tapestry of morals that speak to the complexities of human nature, the pursuit of redemption, and the interconnectedness of all living things. It encourages us to reflect on our own choices, embrace the potential for growth, and work towards a world where balance, harmony, and compassion prevail. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe, like and share this video widely. See you in our next video. Be blessed.